Hi, I'm Doug, and welcome to Animal Compassion Team of Fresno. I'd like to show you around, so come on inside. Welcome to the lobby. You can see we have a wall of donors that have contributed to Animal Compassion Team over the years. We also have our recently formed Allies in Rescue. So what you would do is come in and meet the folks that work in the office, and they would get you set up with your pet that you're going to see, or they would set you up with a tour to go visit the entire facility. So now we're going to go down the hallway and we'll show you some of the different rooms that we have. The first thing we're going to do is come by and see one of our founders. Say hi, Joyce. Joyce Braden. Hi. She's working hard this morning, making sure that everybody gets adopted. One thing you'll notice as we walk through the hallways, the walls are all painted. One of our great volunteers spent countless hours sitting here with her dog and painted all of these hallways by hand. And we really like the idea that this is really family friendly. We don't want it to be a doom and gloom area. We want it to be really a happy place. So as we go through, you'll see the different characters and the different themes as we transfer from hallway to hallway. You want to take a look at puppies? We'll take a look and see what we can see. Follow me. Mama with her puppies having breakfast. Okay, we're going to head outside now and see our big breed dogs. It's going to get a little noisy, but it's going to be a lot of fun. Come on, take a look. So most of our big breed dogs are located on what we call Big Mutt Boulevard. And they're out here during the day. They transfer from inside overnight to the outside kennels, and then they're intermittently brought into the play groups to get exercise or go for walks. And they're happy to see us today, that's for sure. Come on, let's take a look. So here at ACT, we don't have animal control officers. What we do is we go out into the community and we rescue from rural shelters that don't have adoption programs before they have to put the dogs down. So once the dog comes in here, then we evaluate it. Obviously it's checked out medically, and then we begin the socialization. We take them for walks. We assess how they are on a leash, off a leash, and how they interact with other dogs. We have adoption. We're open for adoptions on weekends from 11 to 4, Saturday and Sunday, and we do off-site adoptions as well. So now we're looking at the building that we call the Granville building, and this is because we partnered with Granville Builders to raise money, and they helped us build this building. And so this is a very important facility for us as we bring the dogs in at night and in the hot of the summer. And then as we go in, you'll see the different shelters or the different kennels. So this is the area where most of the volunteers hang out. We meet in the mornings. We determine which dogs we're going to take out on the walk. After we have come back from the walk, we put down any notes that need to be mentioned as far as how they acted and anything that the next person that walks need to be aware of. We have all the leashes, we have all the halters all ready to go. Coming this way, you'll see a sample of the kennels. And the dogs are housed here in the late afternoon and come out again in the morning. So each day we clean these, sanitize, put down fresh linen and water, and this is where they spend the night. And then in the summertime when it's super hot, they come in this building as well. This is our meet and greet front yard area where we encourage potential adopters to come and meet their new dog. And if they are a current pet owner, we like to have them bring their current pet with them so that they can meet in a controlled environment and see how they get along. Come on in. So when we first moved into this facility in 2012, this was just an empty field. We actually brought in a herd of goats to come down and eat down the weeds. And little by little, we transformed it, put up fencing. We brought all the landscaping in. We poured the pads and the walkway and added the fountain, the gazebo, and the signage. And this is where we're at today. We have roses, we have bougainvilleas planted all along the perimeter of the fence. We have the fountain off right now because it's winter, but this is just really a nice, serene place for folks to come, let their dogs meet another dog, and just be away from the hustle and the bustle of the shelter itself. So a little history of ACT. ACT was formed in 2009, and initially ACT was just a foster facility where dogs would go out into foster homes, and then on weekends they would do a pop-up adoption event at various locations, Sierra Vista Mall, River Park. We transitioned into this facility in 2012. We came in and totally redid the entire facility, and gradually over the years we've added more kennels, more structures, and of course all of the landscaping has totally changed. Since 2009 we have roughly adopted or rehomed over 14,000 animals, both dogs and cats. How can you help? The biggest thing we need to do is to be aware and share the importance of spade and neutering. If we can get the community to get behind this program, it would certainly help in the amount of homeless pets that we see on a daily basis. Also, microchipping. In the event that your pet gets away, it's so much easier for the rehoming process if your pet is chipped. Very inexpensive. We highly recommend that every pet owner microchips their pet just in case. Other ways that you can help. We need foster families. Anytime that someone can foster a pet, it opens up a kennel at our facility. The other thing is that we need volunteers. Volunteers are the lifeblood of this organization. It also gives us the time to spend more time with the animals through walking, through exercising, through assessments. So volunteering is very important. If you're interested in becoming a volunteer, again at the website, there's an application. We do a orientation once a month, and you can become a volunteer, which again is so critical to us. Also financial donations. We do not receive any outside funding from state, federal, local agencies. So we're dependent to keep the doors open with fundraising, with donations. We really don't make a lot of money on adoptions. It's at best a break even, because for every 2 dogs that are healthy, 4 dogs have to have some medical procedures, and we do that as being a no-kill shelter. One of the things that we do for donation recognition is we have a board here in the lobby, and we recognize the folks that have over the years made contributions to the shelter. And we also now have a program called Allies in Rescue, and those are mostly business organizations that have gone above and beyond the call of duty, if you will, to help us with all of our fundraising. It's a critical portion of what we do. We want to thank you, the community of Fresno and surrounding areas, for your ongoing support. We look forward to a long and lasting relationship. We want to just grow, become bigger and better, and continue to serve the community and find homes for these pets. Come see us. We really, really need your help to keep this wonderful organization going.